Daniel here for Tabletop for One. Join me as I discuss the top 10 most anticipated games for 2023. And I thank you very much for joining me. In this video, I'm discussing the top 10 games that I can't wait to see on your table. Some of these games I did not order myself, I did not back, some of them I did, but I'm most interested in seeing them on your table, seeing you enjoy these games that are coming this year. There are so many great games coming out this year, and making a top 10 list is very difficult. These games are not in any particular order, and I'm sure that there are games that you are anticipating that didn't make my list. So please, by all means, provide your list in the comments below, and toss me a like and subscribe if you would. And without further ado, we're going to go to our first game. So at number 10, I have chosen Frosthaven. Now, Frosthaven I did not back, but this standalone sequel to one of the biggest hits in solo gaming and multiplayer gaming, Gloomhaven, is starting to reach its backers. It's mid-fulfillment right now, and a lot of people are anticipating getting this game. And I am so happy that so many people in the solo gaming community are going to get this game. Now, I'm not personally a big fan of Gloomhaven solo. It doesn't even make my top 100 list, but I know so many people do enjoy this gaming experience, and I can't wait to see you guys play it. And so my number 9 pick is Revive. From the designers of The Magnificent and Santa Maria comes this hand management, resource management game of exploration and tech tracks, and just a solid gaming experience. Each action you play provides a satisfying chain of combos and other actions that you can do in a game that actually has a limited amount of actions. So expanding your turns is such an important method of the game, and you enjoy every moment of it. This game is not widely available right now, but I anticipate it becoming more and more available over the year, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. I, of course, have videos up already, so if you want to check it out, please do. And now we go on to number 8. Now, the publisher name Button Shy should be no stranger to most of the solo gaming community, as it has provided many solid experiences, such as Sprawlopolis and Food Chain Island, and others. Now this time we have a sister game to Sprawlopolis, and it's Naturopolis. And in Naturopolis, instead of building a city, you are building out this picturesque landscape with long rivers and campsites and this beautiful landscape. And this is the first Button Shy game that I have backed on Kickstarter, and I really look forward to getting this. It's real soon. I believe it's hitting the backers in the next month or so. And number 7 is absolutely no stranger to the solo gaming community. In fact, if you're on the forums on Facebook, you see posts about this game every day. But Season 2 is coming out. It's on the shipping manifest right now. I think it's reaching a lot of the content creators. I myself did not back Season 2. I had to pick between this and other games, and I could only afford so much. I do have the entirety of Season 1, but if you haven't guessed right now, that is Final Girl. So in Final Girl Season 2, we have themes such as the Alien, or The Thing, and Little Red Riding Hood. And what could go wrong? Well, everything, because it's Final Girl, and I have never won a single game of Final Girl. But it is such a solid gaming experience and loved by many, not by all, of course, but it is definitely a game that I look forward to seeing on your table, especially since I didn't get to back it, and I look forward to seeing you guys play it, and I'll play vicariously through you. And so with number 6, Terraforming Mars should be a name that is very well known among solo gamers. Not too long ago, Ares Expedition, the sister game to Terraforming Mars, made its way into the solo gaming community and was a huge hit. And now we have Terraforming Mars, the dice game, which takes the original Terraforming Mars, turns it into a dice game, and brings an interesting new element to this theme that continues to go strong. I am a backer of this one and a huge fan of Terraforming Mars, as it makes my top 10 games of all time. And I can't wait to bring this game to the table. On top of that, they even have a playmat where you can use the 3D tiles, if you got those tiles, from the original game with this new dice game. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys think as it hits your table later this year. And with number 5 comes the latest entry into the Zombicide series, which enters itself into the Marvel universe, and that is Marvel Zombies. And in Marvel Zombies, you're going to play zombie heroes against the non-zombie heroes and try and eat your way to victory, I guess. There also is a hero mode where you play the non-zombie heroes against the zombie ones. I believe you have to have a higher level pledge. The first wave has already hit many of the backers, and those who ordered the second wave will be getting it later this year. Nevertheless, the gameplay looks fantastic, the components look great, the miniatures look amazing, and it'll be great to see you guys enjoying that on your tables later this year. And with number 4, no list would be complete without a war game for the solo gaming community. And this game is inspired by games such as Robinson Crusoe and This War of Mine. Halls of Hegra touts a worker placement, bag building, tower defense, solo gaming experience. It looks highly thematic, very fun, yet very tense, as you are a band of volunteers trying to survive and outmaneuver and outgun the growing number of German soldiers in World War II. I know plenty of people have backed this game, and I can't wait to see what you guys think of it when you have it on your tables. And so number 3 should come no surprise if you know me, as this gaming system is my number 2 of all time, and that is Warfighter Fantasy. Warfighter Fantasy was just sent to the printers as of today, and we're looking forward to seeing it probably around August. Warfighter Fantasy has been in the works for years, and it touts a revamped hand-to-hand combat system and just some new mechanics in the Warfighter universe, and of course the fantasy theme of exploring dungeons and going on quests and leveling up your characters and equipping equipment and all that stuff. It looks to be an amazing solo experience. I can't wait for you guys to enjoy this experience, and it's going to look great on your tables. And with number 2 comes a game from Chip Theory Games, which is one of the most well-known publishers in the solo gaming community. This, of course, is the publisher of Too Many Bones, Hoplomachus, and Cloudspire. But Chip Theory Games has now brought a solo-only game to the gaming community, and that is 20 Strong. Now, 20 Strong is a dice rolling game and resource management game that looks like, to me, to be a mashup between Elder Sign and Deep Space D6. With multiple game modules and different themes being able to be mashed together, this looks to be an amazingly replayable experience that resembles LCG games. I can't wait to get this one to the table myself, and I can't wait to see what your experience is as well. And so number 1 is Earth by Inside Up Games. Earth is a card drafting, tableau building, and engine building game that looks so aesthetically pleasing. It has amazing art and looks to have a satisfying solo experience where you play against the AI Gaia, trying to build the best ecosystem. If you haven't heard about Earth by now, as 10,000 backers have, you definitely should check it out. And in fact, why don't you go see Paul Grogan, the Gaming Rules YouTube channel, and see his videos on the tutorial and gameplay of Earth right now. Earth should be shipping to the backers here shortly, and I can't wait to see it on your tables. It's going to look so great. It looks like it's going to play great, and it's just going to be an amazing solo experience. And that is my top 10 list of most anticipated games to be on your table. I can't wait to hear about your experiences on Facebook and Reddit and elsewhere of these new games as they hit your table this year. Please let me know in comments below of any games that I missed that you are looking forward to. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And I thank you so much for joining me on Tabletop for One. Have a great night.